It happened in the 20th century, the case of the young American Joseph Brown. Brown lived in Brooklyn and one Sunday morning, unshaven, in pajamas even in slippers, left the apartment. He left the apartment to go to a store 200 m away, to get a newspaper. On the way to the store, all trace of Joseph was lost. Joseph simply disappeared. An extensive search was launched with Joseph, who was not seen that day, and the seller himself was worried about the fate of his old customer. Every street was searched, every corner of Brooklyn was turned upside down, but there was no sign or voice of Joseph Brown. Joseph's wife, although shocked by the disappearance of her young husband, has come to terms with the fact that her husband is gone forever. More than a year had passed since Joseph's disappearance, when one day he just appeared. The apparition was reported to the police, who at first thought it was an ill-advised joke, but it was no joke. Joseph Brown appeared suddenly, just like he suddenly disappeared. He appeared a few meters from the aforementioned store, where the relieved salesman asked him where he had been for a year. Joseph just looked at him strangely, claiming that he had left the house a few minutes ago with the intention of buying a newspaper. After being informed that he had disappeared a year ago, Joseph turned over all the copies of the newspaper and everything he could, and everywhere he came across a date that was a year older. Just to mention, that Yosbe appeared the same as he disappeared, in pajamas and papulas, with the same length of beard without a single stain on his clothes. He claimed that he did not go anywhere else but to the store. Joseph, in the days after the apparition, was subjected to many interrogations, taken to lie detectors and even hypnotized, but he remembered nothing. Where Joseph Bourwin stayed for a whole year and a few more days will forever remain a secret.